Hi, my name's Josh Muller and welcome to episode 3 of my Talent Pathways YouTube channel. After looking at the biological factors last week, we're now going to go on to the psychological factors. So what are psychological factors? It refers to thoughts, feelings and other characteristics that affect the attitude, behaviour and functions of the human mind. When relating the above definition to a sporting environment, an individual may be affected by a number of psychological factors during his or her career. During this episode we'll be discussing the iceberg illusion using a sporting example, but firstly we're about to discuss the psychological characteristics of developing excellence, which is known as PCDEs. So having the mental toughness and determination to succeed can just be a few factors for athletes either making it as professionally or not. PCDE's model focuses on how an individual's actions are just as, or if not more important, as their talent. Actions such as commitment, focus and coping with pressure are just a few areas the model from Orlick and Partington 1988 focuses on. So here is an image just focusing on other psychological factors such as focus and distraction control and planning and organisation, to name a few. So as I mentioned, we're going to talk about the iceberg illusion. When considering a further image, the iceberg illusion demonstrates how one's plan they have in place won't be straightforward and it will face potential barriers and disappointments along the way. So the iceberg model highlights that there is much more going on under the surface than what you see standing back from when looking at other athletes' journeys. So under the surface you look at failure and disappointments and how you bounce back from them, and that's when you're above the surface how you benefit from them, where you might win trophies or gain promotion. That's an example in football when you go up leagues. So you've got more going under the surface, which then you relate back above the surface when you achieve things. So relating this back to a professional footballer, I'm going to focus on Jamie Vardy again, as I've done in previous episodes. Here's an image of Jamie Vardy. When focusing the iceberg illusion, the PCDEs, to a professional, Vardy would have overcome lots of lows during his eventful career, and the hard work that he's done under the surface when relating back to the iceberg illusion benefits him when he's won the Premier League title with Leicester City, and now he's reaping the rewards today. Being released at the age of 16, that would have been one of the biggest disappointments for himself under the surface, but bouncing back and all the hard work and dedication he's done has allowed him to progress to being an England regular and Premier League footballer. So overall, during this short episode, we've discussed the psychological factors in talent development. We've looked into the psychological characteristics of developing excellence, which I've said the PCDEs model, and the iceberg illusion. Finally, we've used a sporting example, which was Jamie Vardy, and if you can think of other examples, because I'm just focusing on football, but like I've mentioned in other episodes, feel free to comment below or let me know and which other examples you can focus on who have maybe had setbacks in their career and had to bounce back from them. So moving forward on to the next episode, it would be beneficial if you could make yourself aware of the social factors. One article I found that you could read that might be beneficial is by Michael Rosenwald, focusing on a solution for poor children who are being priced out of youth sports. That's just one social factor that we might be focusing on next episode, but it would be beneficial to widen your knowledge. So there's some references, and thank you for listening. If you do have any questions or comments, feel free to comment below. Thank you.